What is God? The main occupation of the Jewish people is supposed to be God. The motto of Judaism is, listen Jews, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. God is our God, God is one. And one of the main commentators on the Torah, Rashi, explains that, listen Jews, nowadays God is just our God. But in the future He's going to be one for all mankind. What does that mean? Well, we say in the end of our prayers, we Jewish people, the end of our prayers, there's this prayer that we say, Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadoneinu. There is nothing like our God. And they say that there was once a Jew that heard the Baal Shem Tov say this prayer, and when he heard it, he decided to become religious and he decided to become a chassid. They asked him why. He said, because I heard him say there's nothing like our God, and suddenly the way that he said it, I realized that he really meant it. And it's really true that there's nothing like our God. Maybe to explain this a little better, I was once approached in New York. I was in New York. I was approached by a few missionaries. And they talked, and I said to them, listen, I just want to ask you a question, please. Can you tell me, do you think that God is spiritual? And they looked at me like I was a madman. They said, of course God is spiritual. I said, well, I'm amazed at you. You don't know the first sentence of the Bible? They said, of course. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So I said, well, there you go. The heavens means all the spiritual. The earth means the physical. In other words, our God is not spiritual. He creates the spiritual. I said, and in simple language that even you can understand, our God creates your God. They just turned and they left. Well, there's a saying in English that the devil is in the details. Well, the Jewish people are going to try to show the world that God is in the details. Because every single detail in the world is really created by God. It's all a creation. The whole world is one big miracle, and that's what it means that God is one. And that's what the Moshiach will reveal. Just like the Baal Shem Tov inspired in this man to feel the truth, as also the Moshiach will inspire all of mankind to see how incredibly important each and every individual is. Each one is being created in God's love, with God's purpose, with God's meaning, and God's blessing. The whole world will be one incredible blessing, and that's why we need Moshiach now.